We get loud on them. I'm not afraid to be publicly opinionated. I'm not afraid to agree to disagree. And we performed my buddy Fat J and my brother Odd Unique KO Sample, and it was a fucking blast, man. Smoky, beautiful, juicy steak. It's so fucking good. And let me know how y'all cook your steak. I'm a medium guy, because, you know, I can't get no fucking tapeworm, but I also need some pink in that motherfucker. Medium all day, baby. Leveling up. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Gift of Gab. If you notice, new change of scenery, new location, shit happens in life, and we adapt. And now we're chilling in my apartment. And we might see some special guests on here every once in a while, i.e. my cats. I got big old fat ass Amber and the bitch Tiana. You might see her in the background. I got my cat tower not too far behind, so they might jump down. You might see them. You never know. But man, a lot of stuff's been going on. We've been having a good time, and I kind of just want to dive right into it. I ain't got no questions for nobody. I ain't going to question myself. That's kind of weird. And the first things first, I know everyone's already seen it. The graphic photos, graphic videos, so many different angles. You got the Charlie Kirk death. And I'm not going to go too in-depth in it because I've already kind of been public on social media. And this is when I get the loudest, is when world or mainly U.S. events, but especially global events too, is like we get loud on them. I'm not afraid to be publicly opinionated. I'm not afraid to agree to disagree, and ironically enough, that's what Charlie does. He's not afraid to do that. So I mean, that's one way to honor him, I suppose. I disagree with a lot of his viewpoints, but no one deserves to get shot in the middle of public and traumatize thousands of people. And, you know, my condolences to his kids and to his wife, and, you know, wish him the best wherever he's riding at. I'm sure I'll see him again, because I don't think it's in a great place. I don't think it's in a bad place. I think it's in a place, if you catch my drift. But also, we have my show. September 5th has gone by now, and it was a good time. I posted on my Instagram not that long ago. Give a little sneak peek of what the energy and stage performances are like.
At the top of me will that get out to late. I'm the orders to get you down. Those commotions, look at it now. I don't know how you think you tough. Like a slave can hit my nuts. I've been a dick, but like a I don't break no drug. Hitting, dropping shit. I'm like a freaking just a buzz. Fuck it. I've been on that track, make it bumpin'. It's fuck it. I've been on that track, make it bumpin'. It's fuck it. I've been on that track, make it bumpin'. It's fuck it. I've been on the track, make it.
And we performed my buddy Fat J and my brother Odd Unique KO Sample, and it was a fucking blast, man. Stage performance is really imperative for when you're going for shows and stuff, and I think that was the highlight of the shows. Everyone had really good stage presence. Water bottle down. Everyone had really good stage presence. Everyone was really invested into what they were doing, and it was a nice, good feel, good high energy, you know, good vibes. And Larry, the producer, was doing his thing like he always does. One thing that people I don't feel like highlight enough when he does his shows, if he helps you with the show, is he'll like do DJ scratches. He'll drop the beat out and like perfectly time when you're doing like a high emotion. If you check out the clip with my brother on my Instagram, we do a song that we're doing for Harvest Fest October 4th at Miami Open Air Auditorium. You guys need to be there. We'll be performing around 6-ish. We're going to be starting. Gates open at 3:30. Show starts at 5:30. We're going to start open with the Kokomo Press's comedy. Also check out their podcast. Go check out their merch. And we're going to be opening with comedy. We're going to have fucking food there. There's going to be other booths selling stuff. I know my brother's going to be doing comedy. He's going to be having a 30-minute set with me. He's also going to be selling some of his own merch and paintings. He has these dope-ass stickers, Odd Unique. You guys got to go check them out. And I got merch on the way here soon. We're about to be making some moves. I ain't going to tell you all the details, but we got a new refined logo. We're going to make a new logo as well. Celebrating the kitty cats. You know, you got to celebrate the pussy. It's how it goes. You know what I mean? And it's a fun time. So we're going to be getting that set up. Going to be working for new venue locations. And I'm also looking to do some touring. So y'all, if you see this and you know anybody that likes to do some touring or has some opening sets for anywhere in Indiana or even anywhere in the U.S., I definitely travel and I'm definitely down. So hit your boy up. And I'm going to jump in right into what I normally jump into. UFC shit. So UFC Noche 3 just happened, and it was a crazy, crazy night. The main event was an upset. He won by unanimous decision, and honestly put on a classic clinic. It was kind of hard to fathom as the underdog fucking went off. And then Diego Lopez hit a spinning elbow TKO. And you guys will see that in post because As you notice, I don't have a big ass screen TV no more, so we ain't just gonna be like, oh, look at this. So I had to check this stuff out earlier, and he was actually getting his ass kicked, and then he was running away from the cage, and you'll see him on the side of the cage, and he just fucking spins, knocks him down, rattles him completely, and just grounds and pounds him for the finish. It was honestly insane. It was a great event, and Conor McGregor also announced that he's supposedly going to be there July 4th. We'll see. Anyone that keeps up with the MMA knows that man's all over the fucking place. Mike Parrish got back into BKF, and he's been fucking doing face-offs and going crazy with Conor. And Conor's got a horrible drug addiction with cocaine. We all know that. So we'll see where the big snort bandit goes. We'll see if he's there in the White House. I don't think he will be, because the guy's kind of getting a little crazy. Just like Lil Nas, like we talked about last episode, Lil Nas going crazy down the drug thing, man. Fame and fortune, it has its prices, has its sacrifices, so you got to be careful. And then Kanye West, on the hip-hop side, for harassment, he's in a legal case. He actually owns like $75,000 to, and I don't remember the lady's name, but she sued him back in February, and it's been an ongoing court case. It's finally getting settled. Yeah, he owes tens of thousands of dollars to her for harassment fees and legal fees through his brand and his ownership of his stuff. I think it's like West something. And then 6ix9ine, that motherfucker can't stay out of fucking trouble. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how you get more and more irrelevant than that dude. I mean, the only reason I'm talking about him is because it's a tragedy, and it's a lesson to be learned about how you conduct yourself. But he's got some new charges for violating a supervised release shit. He has violations for that, and he's in more and more legal trouble, more and more dealing with more and more issues, and he's just having problems, man. It's bad. So what have I been up to? Well, as I tell Maddie, I'm pouring concrete. And it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. A lot of crazy stuff. But we're doing a lot of stuff in the community, man. I'm proud to talk about it. We've been building a lot of stuff. We've been building a whole brand new state bridge. Been repairing another interstate bridge. And right there, 69, that runs right through Indiana, I-69. And also been doing a lot of different collaboration work. Like I said, Harvest Fest. Working with Ajanique. A whole brand new album's going to drop shortly after that. All new, brand new music from him and I, collaborative, and I'm super excited to drop it, man. It's gonna be new levels of artistry. I've said that a lot, and it just keeps getting better and better. We're in a flow state, like I talked with Elijah last episode, and we're just having a lot of fucking fun, just getting shit done and really putting the work in. To all my gamers out there, man, I don't know about y'all, but I've been grinding NBA 2K26. 7'4" center build's broken. A short, small, 6'1", like 6'2" fucking point guard. I just made a 6'3" point guard, actually, and the shooting on that's just not fair. I've been recently getting into Black Myth Wukong. I just beat the Yokai win. It took me 3 days to beat the boss. If that tells you how bad I am at the game. 3 fucking days. And this shit is insane. You get the teleportability, so like you can dash away and then hit them back. You get to fucking immobilize them, freeze them like they're a stone statue, and just do massive damage and build up your focus points. You can duplicate yourself. You can turn into a fire wielding like Darth Maul lightsaber, but 2 scythes on the end, and you're a giant wolf and you have like fire attacks. It's a lot of fucking fun. But man, just a lot of shit's been going on. All the drama in the local community. That's a lot of shit that's been going on. That's why we're at a new location at the BDR, and I'm still cool with everybody. I'm wishing everybody the best. We got a Forgotten Ashes video coming out by Maddie, the guy who runs my fucking podcast, the guy it's Saturn Storm Productions, or Media. Yeah, Saturn Storm Media. You guys need to go check it out. We got the Master Hunter video made. You got the BDR video that was done by Maddie. And then you got Forgotten Ashes video that just got done getting shot. And 13 Gallon. Yeah, I almost forgot about 13 Gallon, their performance music video. That's just super entertaining. I actually really like it. I just watched it for the first time like a week ago. I've been kind of sleeping on it, so that's my bad. But then you got Forgotten Ashes as well on Halloween, and it's going to be a crazy video. And I don't know if this is is it known that you're working on the Hex movie? Yeah, so you're doing the Hex movie, and dude, I'm super excited about it. Yeah, assistant cinematographer. So He's going to be doing, if you guys saw anything that he did for running, just imagine that times 10. It's going to be fucking fire. My brother's going to be in it. Brian Allen West is going to be in it. Like, we got a lot of crazy things going on. We got the open mic still going on for the Kokomo Press every Thursday night at the Hype Mark restaurant right there in Kokomo, Indiana, right next to Grindstone Charlie's. Been a lot of fun. My brother hosted it the other week, and we got to see him and Michael Howard battle it out with little fun jabs and stuff because they were talking shit about Slugfest. So we're going to be ready for another roast battle. I'm excited to see that because Michael Howard and KO Sample going at it. It's going to be intense. And got Brian and Jordan going back at it again. We'll see what Brian does with prop comedy. It's going to be a lot of fucking fun. I'm super excited. And another thing that I haven't talked about at all on this podcast that I'm really into is fucking cooking. Yeah, it's going to be the episode where I just let y'all get to learn more about me. And I love cooking. Now, I'm going to put you guys on game for a beautiful fucking steak. You take lemon pepper seasoning, and you take cracked garlic pepper and salt seasoning, and you put that on there. Gives you the beautiful char, nice, smoky, beautiful, juicy steak. It's so fucking good. And let me know how y'all cook your steak. I'm a medium guy because, I can't get no fucking tapeworm, but I also need some pink in that motherfucker. Medium all day, baby. Medium all day. And then there's also a bourbon glaze reduction. You use turmeric, honey barbecue, you Jim Beam bourbon, and you use some brown sugar, some onion powder, and you simmer it in, and you cook it in a cast iron skillet, and then you stir it up, and then you let it simmer, and you stir it up in another bowl, and you add whipping cream, and then you add the turmeric. And it's a beautiful honey barbecue bourbon reduction glaze on a steak. And then you add that with the lemon pepper and cracked garlic salt seasoning. Best steak you'll ever have, hands down. And cheat meal for the guys who work and women that work all the time like I do. Like, I'm working 50, 60 plus hours a week. I missed a day at work and I still got over 50 hours. And hauling concrete's a fucking demanding job, and we do work a lot of hours. So what I like to do is green beans, just straight up canned green beans, canned potato slices. You can throw an onion in there if you're feeling frisky. And then you take a family pack of smoked Elkridge sausage. You dice it up, throw it in the crock pot, let that cook until it's just hot. Like once the sausage is warm, because everything's already pre-cooked. You throw some salt, pepper, throw some garlic. If you're feeling frisky, you can throw some chili powder to really want to spice it up, onion powder, and you let that cook all day. You come home from working, a blue-collar job, working 10, 12 hours. Good family meal, too. It's fucking nice, dude. It's so good. And you want for my snackers out there, my junk food eaters out there, tortilla chips with Catalina sauce and ranch dressing and honey mustard. You put in like 3 little spots and you mix it in as you want to. All 3 of those go so good with tortilla chips. And then chips and salsa and fucking queso cheese, man. You can eat that all day. College students, man, get some fucking pizza rolls. Throw that bitch in the air fryer. Get you an air fryer. That will change your life. Get you one that you can see through so you can see how it cooks as it cooks. It will remind you to rotate the food and shit. It is so good. But, guys, I've been doing a lot of different stuff. I've been working a lot and been gaming my ass off. Just been having fun. This is a kind of, an introduction because we're going to be doing the podcast here. I'll have a guest next week. We'll have a lot of fun. Be on the lookout for new music. Still got a single that I'm working on called Airing It Out. Got some unreleased music I might be dropping. We'll see if it cuts the bill for my liking because we got standards now. But we're always in the lab. We're always having fun. We're always grinding. We're always working. Be there October 4th, Harvest Fest. Gates open at 3:30, open air auditorium, Miami open air auditorium. Show starts at 5:30. We got comedy starting it off. You got me, the BDR, and Odd Unique doing a 30-minute set. You'll see some collaborative music. You'll see some singularity music, solo music. We're each going to do something for ourselves. You get to see some beautiful merch, get to have some fun, eat some food. Man, we're going to be quick. We're going to get in and out of here today. My name's the BDR, and it's been the gift of motherfucking gab. Peace. Leveling up, yeah, I'm